Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. I know, it's been 3 weeks since I posted a video. I am still trying to get over this cold. It just keeps hanging on because it loves me and Chris so much that it just won't go away. Today we are doing a video about how we here in upstate New York do biscuits and gravy. So Dee over at Naturally NC started this collaboration, and she tagged, I think, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen and Making Lemonade from Lemons. And Mama Z tagged me. If anyone knows how to make biscuits and gravy, it's probably gonna be those three, because my way is completely different. If you watch Misty's over at Mama Z's, I was with her until she started making her gravy. So I am gonna show you how we do it here in upstate New York. So for your biscuits, I have all my mise en place here because it's just so much easier to get everything that you need set up. The first thing you wanna do is preheat your oven to 450 degrees. So in my bowl, I have 1 1/4 cup of flour. To your 1 1/4 cup of flour, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You are going to want to just stir together all of your dry ingredients so that they're all incorporated and loving all up on each other. To your dry mixture, you're going to want to take 1/2 cup of softened butter, and you're going to want to just mix it together until you have a coarse meal consistency, I guess. And you'll kind of see that the chunks of butter are still in there, and that is what you want. To this mixture, you're gonna pour in 1 cup of milk. You're gonna stir it together until you have a soft dough. Here is my soft dough. Now you're gonna take your dough and you're gonna put it on your cookie sheet. I have just a big sheet pan, and I covered it with Silpats. If you don't know about these, or if you don't have these, I would get some. They are definitely worth the investment. This is one I just got for Christmas or my birthday, and this one I've had, if you can see the difference, probably for a couple of years, and they're great. You can find cheaper ones than the Silpat brand. I have found some for as little as like $7 to $8, and they work just the same as the Silpats do. So I'm gonna cheat here, and I'm gonna use a big cookie scoop. And they don't need to be fancy like cookies. I'm not even brushing them off, I'm just dropping them on. And you can see they're still not perfectly round. That's what you want. If you want, you can take a tablespoon of melted butter and just brush the tops of them lightly before you put them in the oven. My oven just preheated, which is perfect timing. We're gonna pop these bad boys in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes. Just keep an eye on your oven. My oven is on steroids, so I'm gonna put mine in for about 10 minutes and check them and see how they look. I didn't put the butter on top of them because we're just gonna put the gravy over top of them so we don't have to get fancy up in here. Also, before you scoop them out, if you wanted to do like some garlic and some cheddar, some copycat Red Lobster biscuits, heck yeah. You could really add whatever you wanted to. If you wanted like savory, you could go ahead and do that. But tonight we're just doing regular old biscuits. So if you're trying to watch what you eat and you still really want biscuits, you can swap out the milk for regular yogurt, Greek yogurt, or you can even use skim milk and they will taste just the same. You could also use turkey sausage instead of regular pork. Also, you can do what I did and skip the butter on the top of the biscuits. They're still gonna taste really good. So while your biscuits are in the oven, you're gonna take 1 pound of sausage of your choice and you're gonna brown it. My sausage is done cooking. Do you guys see all of that yummy stuff in there? To your pound of sausage, I usually do about 1/3 cup of flour per pound. We never ever make 1 pound of this, but what you want to happen is you just want to take away that sheen of that sausage. You just want the sausage to be nicely coated in flour, and that's how your gravy is going to thicken. So if you can see how dull and boring that sausage is looking. So now what you want to do is you're going to want to add 3 to 4 cups of milk per pound of sausage. So I always start with 3. And then if I need more, I will just add it. This is what it looks like after you pour your milk in. And you're just gonna put this on low to medium heat. And your gravy will thicken. You're gonna wanna stir it pretty constantly because once this starts to thicken, it thickens pretty fast. And here is where you would add your salt and your pepper to taste. And I always just do just a little bit. Ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ah, a little bit more. Ooh, ah. If you put too much pepper in, your kids will let you hear about it for the rest of your life. And you're gonna wanna just stir this till it thickens. The biscuits are almost done, so it should be perfect timing. And by mixing the flour with the sausage, I never have a problem with lumps. My lumps, my lovely lady lumps. The only kind of lumps I like are these lumps of sausage in this gravy. So you can see I took the biscuits out just as the gravy was finishing, and they look pretty good. Nicely golden brown. Well, I guess I gotta not hit the record button at least once in my life. As I said to myself, the gravy, look how nice and thick that is. That is exactly what you want for consistency for this gravy. Let's get a plate assembled. And there you have it. New York style sausage gravy and biscuits. How cute are my plates? I got them at JCPenney last year. Well, that is it for this video. As you can see, it is steaming hot. There is your gravy and biscuits. So good. If you want to jump on in this collaboration, I am sure Dee will not mind one bit. I, off the top of my head, cannot think of anyone to tag. join this collaboration and show us how you make biscuits and gravy, baby. Right now, I'm gonna go eat this dinner. Breakfast for dinner. Ain't no shame in our game. Breakfast for dinner is the best. For some reason, it always tastes so much better. And the kids aren't here, so we get all of this to ourselves. Thanks for checking out this video and being so patient with me while I recover from this nasty sickness, and we will see you guys on the next video.